Well, hell, that wasn't so bad, right? I mean, as far as undead apocalypses go, particularly ones on a show with a reputation for brutally murdering everybody's favorite characters, I mean, I think we got off pretty easy, really. Hell, I mean, I think I only almost pooped like twice. Wasn't shit. Literally. So with that said, GoTdam, episode 3, the Battle of Winterfell, here we go. So the battle's about to start and the gang's all here. We got the Dothraki, the Unsullied, the Wildlings, both of the Night's Watch, and of course these two beasts. Fuck yes! Finally, we get to see Ghost back in action. They know the fans been pissed off about his absence. They wouldn't have him just turn up out of nowhere and put him on the front lines like this if they didn't have some pretty hardcore wolf shit playing for him tonight. No way they'd do that. That'd be infuriating. And speaking of showing up out of nowhere...
Kesyrosyd bantus, zobria issa se signotuledus.
You know, Davos is sitting there like, God damn it, now they ain't never gonna let me hang her. But he might not be the only person she annoyed with that little stunt.
Valar Morghulis.
Valar Duhairis.
So we don't get flaming swords too, or no. I mean, you're right. You know, we don't have horses or dicks or names or families or anything. Why would we need a flaming sword? And then a little bit later, this happened. So what, you can't run? Huh? What is that in the fire Bible? Okay, don't worry about it. We'll hold them off. Sorry, we would be doing a better job, but we've just got these regular dumb old non-flaming swords. Of course, it ain't like the fire swords did the Dothraki much good, considering they just Leroy Jenkins their asses right into the pitch dark zombie forest right after that. I mean, it ain't the best military strategy, but it sure did look cool. But I mean, hell, it wouldn't have mattered what strategy they used anyway, considering this is what they were up against. Y'all, look, obviously that is just as metal and rad as the day is long, but still, how did literally anybody survive that shit? All of our favorite characters are all on the front lines right now, and the front lines just got overran by a fucking monster tsunami. How are they not all dead? Of course, to be fair, not all of them did survive. Little sis went out doing what she loved, making some hot shit dude that's way bigger than her look like a punk bitch. Rest in peace, little bear. You always kept it real, you know? And that's more than I can say for fucking Bran. When they showed this shit right here...
I'm going to go now.
Go where?
At first I was like, okay, finally, he's going to use his powers to warg into like a dragon or ghost or something and fuck shit up. Fine, okay, let's do this. What? He just gonna fly around for a little while? Fucking Theon's out here 360 no-scoping whites for 20 goddamn minutes just so Bran can what? Get some sweet drone shots? What the fuck is he doing? Now look, they might explain it later like he needed to get the Night King's attention or some shit, but for now, it looks like he just pieced out of the biggest battle in history to go do bird stuff for a while. But I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of cool shit going on in the sky. The dragons was rocking shit all night, man. Like here. So just to recap that shit, Jon Snow was about to lose a mid-air dragon fight with a blue fire-breathing monster lizard when he's saved at the last minute by his aunt who he's been fucking, who shows up and uses her dragon to hurl zombie ice Hitler 500 feet to the fucking ground. This show, wow! And of course that little showdown didn't end there. You know, I didn't really expect to see the Night King make a bitch you thought face in this episode, but I'm fucking here for it. And I mean, when you think about it, I guess his #1 move is this. Again, when he does that, brings all the dead back, and not to harp on it too much, how does literally anybody survive? Jon has to grunt his way through like 50 of them just so he can run through Winterfell and see all of his friends fighting new zombies from piles of old zombies they've already killed. Some of them are doing better than others. God damn, crying and stabbing, and all in utter futility. Who knew Sam was a Raiders fan? Am I right? Zanga! No, but seriously, they should all be fucking dead. And of course, sadly, Jorah does die, but at least he goes out representing the friend zone admirably. You know, defending his unrequited love from a horde of mindless chads just looking to get a piece. It was poetic. Things are looking pretty bleak, but not to worry, Jon's got a plan. Ain't shit gonna stand in Jon's way, not even a fucking zombie dragon. No, he'll show that motherfucker what's what, show his ass by hollering at him real loud. Alright, well that's a bold and hilarious strategy, and what's even more funny is it seems like it works. You know, after that shit happens, Jon's just standing there like, holy shit, am I a wizard too? Are Targaryens wizard? I'm a fucking wizard. But of course he ain't a wizard, that's not what happened. We know what happened. Okay, so this is super rad, and I know she was trained as an assassin and all that, but still, how? Well, how did she just appear out of, like, did the leader of the sexy murder chameleons train her to teleport too? Because I don't remember that shit. Was she wearing a White Walker's face? Did she run across the treetops like some kind of crouching tiger, hidden wolf shit? Or what? You know what? Fuck it. It was sweet, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Either way, she killed that motherfucker, ended the war, and now, what happens now exactly? I mean, I know it just seems like after Zombie D-Day, the fight against Cersei, the brother fucker, and her sex pirates, it's going to seem a little anticlimactic. I don't know. But I do trust this show to pull it off, and at least we'll have most of our favorite characters there to see us through the rest of the journey, seeing as how almost none of them died in this battle somehow. Yeah, the battle the show's been leading up to this whole time, and it only claimed the lives of Ed, Beric, Lyanna, Jorah, Theon, and of course, this one. I just had to get these titties out one last time.